Well, busy morning. Just got back from taking my daughter to school. Boy, I was flying, trying to make it back in time to get my live feed going. She didn't ask me to take her to school until like 5 minutes to 7 or 3 minutes to 7. And anyway, it made me late for my live feed, but it's okay. So how's everybody doing this morning? Wow. Hello, Richard. Good morning. How are you, sir? Thank you for coming in. You are the first one. Yes. I usually make it in on time. Hello, Fox. But I didn't quite make it in on time this time. I was had to run my daughter to school. So hello, Kuma. Good morning, sir. Good morning, guys. Okay, I had to go to Messenger for a second. I had one of our subscribers, one of our viewers. His name is Darren K. He's also a friend of mine He's also a friend of mine. Sorry, guys. Bouncing back and forth real quick. He asked me how you get from Zamboanga to Dumaguete. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Richard. So I wanted to help this guy to get his girlfriend. The guy's from Duma, wants his girlfriend to go from Zamboanga with her mother going to Dumaguete to meet him. So anyway, he asked me the question. I didn't know. So I connected him with my brother-in-law who does that trip used to do it all the time. He has a ex-girlfriend there in Zamboanga, and he has a daughter that lives in Zamboanga with her mother. So they know, both of my brothers, my wife's brothers know exactly how to do it, because sometimes the ship that they're working on is out of Zamboanga. So they know exactly how to get there the easiest way. But he told me the easiest way is just put them on a bus. Put them on a bus in Zamboanga, tell them going to Dumaguete. It'll get him there. The bus will take him all the way directly there. Yeah, exactly, Scott. There you go. Like Scott said, a trike to a van, and walk a bit, then a trike, But what's nice about the buses, hello, Michael Apostle. What's nice about the bus, in a way, I hate buses, okay? But the only thing nice about it is, and Scuba Steve knows as well, if he's going from Manila, let's say he's going from Manila to his house, all right? He can just jump on one bus, a jackliner, right by his house, right at the front corner on the road by his house. Jump on the bus, it'll take him all the way to Manila. All the fare and everything's included for the ferry and everything. So you just jump on the bus, pay your fee, and the bus will take you all the way to Cubao. And the same thing with Zamboanga. You jump on the bus, you pay your fare, it'll take you all the way to Dumaguete. Now, it's quite a long ride, but they handle all the fares. Your fare will include the ferry rides. I believe there's at least 2 ferries. If you're going to Masbate, there's 3. So you have, I think it's Zamboanga to Dapatan over to Cebu. Then they'll have to go through Cebu and go over to Dumaguete, I believe is the route. Hello, George. Good morning. Fortune, good morning. I'll bet you Fortune can tell us. Fortune is the most knowledgeable person I know in this chat. Got a guy going, Fortune. He's going from... Good morning, Kevin. He's going from Zamboanga. Guy wants to bring his girlfriend to Dumaguete and her mother, and they live in Zamboanga. And he wants to get him to Dumaguete to visit him. Kind of crazy, but that's life. That's what you do, Good morning. Happy Monday for you. That must mean you're in the U.S. because it's Tuesday morning for us. Good evening to you, Kevin Gonzalez. Hey, 40 or somewhere else. You're not in the Philippines for sure. Zamboanga to Dipolog. That's in. Okay. Del Norte. Okay. I'm just going to write this down, Fortune. Zamboanga to Dipolog. And then Dipolog to Cebu. Or, oh, there's a ferry direct to Dumaguete from Del Norte. Okay. So you take a Zamboanga to Dipolog, and then a Dipolog direct to Dumaguete. All right. Do you know the name of the ferry? You happen to know the name of the ferry, Fortune? Dapitan has direct to Dumaguete. Yeah, I think my brother-in-law, I don't know if they have Dapitan, but he went Cebu to Dapitan, Dapitan to Zamboanga. That was the route he took, taking his daughter home right before he went to Manila to do all his training. He's still doing training there. It's a regular route. Okay, I'll let him know that. So let me tell this guy to come in the feed. Hold on just a second, guys. Thank you so much. Which part of Zamboanga is a huge Western Mindanao mini province, actually a peninsula? I've asked him to come in the chat because that way we're not doing third-party stuff, and I can just have him tell us exactly what he's doing. So he should be in here soon. Ray Ado, wow, appreciate you coming in. It has been a long time since I've seen you. Thank you for coming to our chat. Yeah, Zamboanga is huge. Ray Ado, I put your blue back on. You have your wrench back. Thank you so much. George says, my channel just hit 50 subscribers and you're part of it. I appreciate all the support. Well, we'll all continue to support you. We have a lot of people in here, George, that like to support people on YouTube. So that'd be really good. If somebody wants to pin him down at the bottom, I'd be happy to do that. One of my mods types it in for me. I can pin him down there at the bottom. You guys can subscribe to him, or most of your mods already. Just go on right over to his channel. I have visitors over this morning doing. Everybody's working. He's one of the Kagawads here in the village. He used to fish for me. I think we talked about the fishing boat. Used to park down the beach. Okay, we're gonna find out. I hope he comes in. I asked him to come into the chat, so we'll see if he has time. I would like to know a bit more on why you moved to the Philippines, if you would like to share it. Light Ferries is a ship company. Yeah, that's Starlight or Light Ferries. That's what I told the guy this morning. I just didn't know enough about it to help him because I've never been to Zamboanga. Thank you, Fortune. Much appreciated. George, the reason I came to the Philippines was because I had met a lady on a dating site in the U.S. called Plenty of Fish. And she told me she was in Palm Springs. At least her profile said that. But that was the first lie. Of many to come. And the lady I'm referring to was the first cousin of a very popular newscaster here in the Philippines. Everybody knows here. 6,300? Hold on a minute, guys. Got to pop into a Gcash real quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to go check a receipt if I had received the money for this guy. But anyway, that's what started it, is that this lady promised me that if I came over here to the Philippines, we could retire, we could travel, we could see the islands and vacation and enjoy life and how nice it was, how beautiful it was. And I'm going to read your thing here and then I'll continue on. For Fortune says, you know those Philippine loopers, the bikes where you will get accreditation. Most of them do Bicol, Samar, Leyte, Surigao routes. I didn't even know about Philippine loopers. Now I do. I know I was talking to somebody about Panay loop that I think James was going to be in, or some of the guys over there were going to join the Panay Loop. Maybe it was, I heard, maybe it was Frank or somebody was talking one time. I don't much watch Frank, guys, just so you know. I don't go to his channel, but somebody was telling me at one time they were doing a Panay Loop or something. I heard in the chat, or maybe I heard Gino talking about it at one time. Okay, Batangas, Mindoro, Panay, Negros, then Duma to Dipolog, Dapitan is the route. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to ride that route. I don't like riding my bike that far. It gets my butt too sore. Sorry, I can't do that. But back to your question, George. What happened then is I believed all that, and we chatted online like everybody does. Good morning, Mickey. And I decided I'm going to go ahead and move here. So I started selling everything. And I was going nowhere in the U.S. I mean, I had a good business. Don't get me wrong, in business, I had running 3 crews, my own business, construction and electrical, everything, like a handyman business. We were doing floor tiling, home remodels, home flipping, everything. And I had 3 crews working for me, and we were really busting butt. We were making a lot of money. But I decided that, okay, life's not all about money and stress and work. Maybe I'll just pack my bags, get rid of everything. I had a guy I was going to turn my company over to run it for me. I let him run it for 2 weeks. 2 weeks while I went down to Florida to meet this lady. And in the 2 weeks' time, when I got back, I asked him, where's the checks? Oh, sir, no, sir, we don't have no work. The Filipino guy. What do you mean you have no work? No money, no check, sir. Okay. So no money, 2 weeks, no money. That was the most unusual thing I've heard in, I don't know, all my years, but so I decided that leaving my business to somebody was the wrong idea. Boy, I cut that one off really quick. No more. And I got rid of the guy, and I got rid of everybody. I told everybody, I said, look, I'm shutting down. I'm moving to the Philippines. So I did. I packed everything up that I wanted to keep. I've got 16 boxes I had, balikbayan. That's how many I had. And I stuck those on the balikbayan. They came, picked them up. Off they went. I was there until, good morning, Robert. I was there until November 10. November 10, I flew out. I landed here. I guess I got here November 11. That was the first stamp in my passport. First international stamp I'd ever gotten in my passport. And so November 11 of 2011 is when I flew here. Veterans Day. And then after I got here, I realized that this is not the one for me. After about 11 months, after about a month, I realized I'd made a mistake with this one. I'm already here. I'm already starting to do things, get established. I wanted to build a business and stuff like that. I started building a spa. But the mistake I made was I let her keep she had all my documents locked in her safe, for safekeeping. Right. Yeah, safekeeping, to not give my documents if ever I should decide to leave. So tried to pull that crap on me. Thank you, Scott. Thank you so much. So after about at the 11-month point, it was coming up on Christmas, like it was October. I decided that I'm going to leave, but this time I have my documents. I left for good. I was in my spa. I moved my stuff, a lot of my things. I didn't move everything. I moved a lot of my things to the spa that I had established. It was called Let's Tone It Spa. It was on Aguirre Avenue in BF Homes, Parañaque. And the thing was, the spa wasn't in my name. Again, I'm a foreigner, right? And I was here, I believe at the time I was on I was on balikbayan visa. Okay. Anyway, I might explain that to you in private one time. Anyway, I was on balikbayan visa, and I decided it's time to go on tourist visa and do everything the proper way. And at October is when I broke up with her. I moved into the spa. Here, son. November 18th. That's the only. I don't know. Where'd that black pencil go that was on the table that I was using? I never put it away. Look on the shelf there, MJ, right there. Huh. So anyway, I came here with her. You guys know the newscaster. Her name's Karina Sanchez. It was a Sanchez family. The girl I was dating at the time was. You can go to school. You have the pencil. Ay, ay, ay. He doesn't have his black school pencil. Charm, where's his black pencil? Do you know? I don't know where it is. I used it. I left it on the kitchen table. Charm, do you have a black pencil for MJ? He needs to go to school. Okay, Mom will get it for you, son. Mom will get it. All right, she'll get him a new one. Always something early in the mornings. I don't know what happens. Here it is. MJ, come here. Come here, son. There you go. All right. The lead's good on that one. I'll sharpen the other one later. Oh, you talk about cheap junk in this country. The pencils here. Whew. Get to those in a minute. That's another story in itself. I don't know where they come from. I think I know where they come from. The big C. But anyway, so November 18th, I broke up in October. I was living in the spa. I had 5 therapists working for me, right? Everything was just fine. Business was going good. I wasn't going to get back to her. She had agreed she would turn the business would be mine because all of my money had gone into building it, right? And that I would pay her $3,000 is what she said. Well, when I broke up with her, she emptied the business account. She emptied my bank account. I had $200 to my name. 200. That was it. My next paycheck that came, because it was a joint bank account with her, it's amazing how fast they can get everything established, you know? The bank account with her was a joint account. So my pension check, which was only 950 or 970 like that at the time, was going to my joint account with her. And she took all that money too. And my next check went to her too. I couldn't get the direct deposit stopped in time. It was really close to payday at the end of October when I broke up with her. And that check went to her too. So I basically became almost penniless in the Philippines with $200 and living in the spa. And then on November 18th, I met Charm. The day I met Charm and started talking to her, one of my therapists ran to her and said, "Oh, Mike's with a new lady. Chatting somebody else, got a new girlfriend." And boy, crap hit the fan really quick then. You ever see the jealousy of a Pinay? When she's mad? Holy moly. So I had to go through that too. And then I got through that. Charm and I basically just put curtains over the windows, put a sign outside to close for renovation. I know, but you got to put it on your back. I closed it for permanent renovation. Permanent renovation. So, yeah, she got all my money. Anyway, the Charm and I then, we had everything I packed everything up that I had there, and Charm paid for the Roro bus that used to run to Masbate. She paid for the Roro bus, and we got a friend of hers that owned a jeepney. We put everything in the jeepney, and took it to the Roro. And we rode my motorcycle there. My Honda, I had a little Honda Wave, 110cc. We rode that to the bus stop there in Cubao, put everything on the bus, the motorcycle, everything, and all the boxes of stuff. Paid the Roro for every seat we had taken, that they couldn't occupy with the body, and off we went to Masbate. I never looked back. I came here, and Charm and I came here, and we were here in December before Christmas. We spent Christmas together here, and then I asked her father if I could marry her, and he said yes. Her father and her mother both said yes. So Then we got married January 10th. So yeah, very short distance of time, guys, between November 18 and January 10. But you know what? In that short amount of time, I already knew that I had a good woman I had fallen in love with, and it was just beautiful. Charm, when I met her, had no children. Here's my beautiful lady right here. So we love Charm. All right. Yeah, she just rolled it out of bed. She's gonna get MJ to school. Yeah, her name is Charm. Biglan. That's her name, Charm. So anyway, that's how it came that I am here and still here, because from that point on, I didn't want to leave the Philippines. Now I had a really good woman. And despite the fact that I had very little money, all my big money was gone. I had always had reserve money. Okay, guys, I put away reserve money. I thought I had enough in my bank. I thought the bank was a safe place until I let her join my account. You know, it was her account. I was added to, and my money was going there. And I thought, you know, I could get my money. It was a joint account. I can go in the bank and withdraw money off the account, right? But nah, she emptied it. Within 5 minutes of saying I break up with you, I'm gonna go on my own way. Boy, that bank account was empty within 5 minutes. But anyway, caution to you guys: be careful what you do. If you need help, contact me. I've been through hell. The first relationship here in the Philippines, I went through about everything anyone can go through, and now since that point, I've gone through everything good that you can go through. And I did go from surviving the Philippines, that was the name of my first YouTube channel, to thriving in the Philippines. Thriving Philippine Expat. I decided to add the name Philippine, which is kind of confusing because I'm not Filipino. But because I wanted people who are interested in the Philippines to be attracted and find my name, they put Philippines in the chat into the YouTube search window. I was hoping that my name would pop up, Philippine Expat. So my handle's Thriving Expat. Well, that's the story of my life, guys. I'm sure a lot of you who are here have been through a lot of hell too, at some point or another. I mean, LDRs aren't what they're all cracked up to be, and often they're a lie. So you just have to weed through the BS. Yesterday in my live feed last night, I went more into depth about my life there with my ex. I went a little bit more into depth about it. So if you want to catch that, I was surprised somebody's asking me about it again. It kind of surprised me, but it's good. I don't mind talking about it at all. Yes, Big Lon, actually, I was 9 years in Washington State, 2 years in Texas, where I was born, 7 years Washington State, and then New Orleans, 2 years, Laplace, Louisiana for 4 years, and then up to Jackson, Mississippi for 2 years before I joined the military. I was in the U.S. Navy and I rode submarines. That was my job as a submarine sonar tech, Jonesy. I listened to everything in the water. Yes, Sula, that's the whole thing is our destination is already, in my mind, in God's eyes, is already predestined. Our life is predestined. And if I told you the entire story from my first wife all the way to where I'm at today, it all makes sense. It just falls right in place. Everything makes sense of what happened in my life. I can look back and I can see it and I can picture everything that's gone on in my life, and it all makes sense. Every bit of it. Did I ever hear things? No, I can't say that I did church, other than, maybe I just wasn't smart enough to know what it was. You hear a lot in the ocean, and you hear a lot on other ships and subs that you may not be able to identify what it is. But I can tell you what I do know when I hear it. I can hear when a toilet lid slaps the toilet. Pow. I can hear that sound. I know that one. I know when people are turning over their watch station, when they're waking up and getting ready to go eat. I can hear those sounds, but I cannot tell you certain sounds. I may have heard that I just one didn't have a clue what it was. A lot of fish biologics you don't know, whales you don't know. You can hear certain sounds you don't know what it is making it. There's a lot of things like that. Let me go back up a little. I think I might have missed something here. I got your comment, Sula. Thank you for coming in the chat. Flesh Stick, thank you. And yeah, I'm glad I follow my heart also. Big Lon, I'm going to add you as moderator. Let me go back a little bit. I'm just scooting back. Benoit, Chak, thank you for coming in. A lot of you guys have been in before, and I go in at night. I just move all the mod statuses until I get to know you better. And once I see you in a couple of chats and you guys are, you know, good subscribers, I will then leave you as moderator from then on. So that's why you find yourselves not as blue when you come back in. But I put you blue now, guys. I've been in the Philippines since November 11th, 2011. And I'm not leaving, guys. This is my home. This is my lovely wife now. She's gotten some clothes, and she's going to eat some breakfast this morning, some pancit with some egg.
Hey guys, good morning.
So Charm and I got a lot going on today. We got a lot going on every day. Rosalind's over here doing documents that the school requires for Micah. She's helping to fill out documents. And then at 9 o'clock, I need to carry these documents over to Micah at the school, at the high school. Some kind of DepEd document. What is that dealing with? What is that? A field trip or something? I'll show you know what it is. She's just filling out the information. Or you're doing her homework. Is that her homework?
Yeah.
She's helping.
I
Oh, my
told her
goodness.
how many days already. She
She's
needs to
doing
finish
Micah's
first
homework.
before she uses the phone.
My goodness. Okay, well, we'll just take her phone away from her. She can't do her homework. So I sent school supplies in box 14. Oh, you got him numbered. Thank you, Scott. Wonderful. That's awesome. Robert Woodcocks, thank you for the high five. Thank you so much, Robert.
Do you want bread?
Yeah, my ex would probably tell a different story, you know, because the girl can't tell the truth. Crazy lady. You know, for 11 months with her, I did not even know the truth about her age. And I didn't really think to even question her until the day we were walking through the Market Mall. And she was walking like an old lady. And I asked her, I made a comment to her, why don't you pick up your pace a little bit? You walk like an old lady. I didn't mean it as insulting. You know, I kind of did. I was like ready to get out of there, and we were walking like at a snail's pace, you know? And she wasn't shopping at the windows. We were window shopping that day, but it was time to leave. We were leaving. And she's walking really, really slow, you know? I guess she's having a bad day. Maybe her legs were hurting her or something. But when I found out, after that, like, I don't know, it was a couple weeks later, I see her ID. I saw her passport. I opened it to look at it. Make sure her name was the same name she'd given me, you know? At this point, you don't even know. All you've heard is, you know, falsehoods the whole time. And at some point, you got to start asking your questions, you know? If you're doubting something, ask or look, find it for yourself. And I did. I looked at the passport. She wasn't 50 years old like she claimed. She was 61 years old. Claimed she was younger than me by a year. But when I saw her passport and her age, she was 61. And I noticed that anytime anybody asked her age or her birth date, every time we were anywhere that she was required to give a birth date, she was very quiet about it, and I didn't hear it. Very slick lady. You can't say like military code. No. It's long gone from my mind. But I do, now that you said it, I can recall some of them in my mind, from our Blue Jackets manual. The Church of Dr. Phil. I'm going to add you as moderator, sir. Okay, let's see what we got here. Benoit, Church, everybody's a moderator now. Okay, Baidur Kushwa, good morning. Good morning to you, sir. Hello. Be careful, Baidur, because I've got I'm gonna let everybody know in here right now. I do have a Nightbot that's on. Okay, he is on. right now. He's all. I didn't turn him off. He's on. And if you say the F word, he's gonna boot you. Okay. There's a list of words that he follows that he will take action on. Okay. Someone last night misspelled a word, and they misspelled into the one of the words that he knows, and he booted him. It's only a real short timeout. So if you get timed out, guys, you're gonna come right back.
No belt.
No belt? Why did Mom buy you a belt?
Mommy, put
Get some straw. Go get some straw and tie your
Just got
pants
there
up.
in the room.
Oh, we'll use the straw. Good morning, everyone. If you do we turned it off, but it was on before where you would say, if you say a word like 5 times, hello, 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 it will kick you out. It'll boot you because it doesn't like repetition words like that. Or if you do, a bunch of hands, more than 3, it'll kick you out. It'll time you out for like 5 seconds or something. But guys, just be careful. I got that portion all turned off now. I don't want anybody kicked out. I'm just setting up the bot, trying to figure out what's good, what's not good. And people like to say like, Papa, 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 because my kids say it all the time to me. It's their joke about it, And the other night it was on and Ray said it. Ray in the Philippines said Papa, Papa, Papa 5 times, and boop, booted him off. He said something else, boop, booted him off. It was kind of funny. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to hurt anybody. It's just try not to night bot, but it's not on right. That portion is not on right now. Yeah, you say 3 times. That's cool. You're okay, Vidar. I made you a blue also. You should get your wrench here in a minute. Bishop, hello. How are you? All is well our way. Yes, we're wonderful over here in Masbate. Gonna be another hot day here. It was blue skies and hot yesterday. It's gonna be the same. I think by 11 a.m. my solar with my 2 big batteries was full charge by 11 a.m. in the morning. That's how hot it was. Good morning, Michael Walker. Thanks for coming in, sir. Castaway Drift, guys. If you guys haven't been to his channel, go check out his channel. He's got an awesome channel. Fox Finding Life. Definitely go. Oh, it was the caps filter that got him, not the repetitive filter. Okay, Fox is the one helping me set up the Nightbot. But right now we're still having issues. We can't get the damn thing to talk to you guys. It's got to be my phone. It may be this phone with YouTube. I may be able to log in with a different phone. This is a new phone. It's an Oppo 14, Reno 14. It may be that my phone has some kind of setting that's blocking third party from talking on apps and stuff. So I got to look at all of that and see what's going on. It may be my cell phone. That I want to look at today and get deeper into it. Wow, 26 degrees. That's very cold. Bishop, where are you at? John Vasquez, hello. Castaway says, good morning, John. So we only have 2 commands turned on right now, and they're very, very simple commands that people aren't going to get hurt by. All the rest we turned off for now. Good morning, Lynn says, hi, Bishop. Where's Ray at, Lynn? Is he sleeping right now, or is he live? Mitch Balbin, hello, good morning. Family and John from the Philippines. We're all here. My son's getting ready for school. You see his hat I bought him? Let's see your cool hat, MJ. Come here. Let's see your hat. Does it still work? Let's see. Let's see your hat, son. Let's see here. There you go. Wow. MJ's got it going on. Come here. Let's put it straight. Your hat. Watch the cord here. It's up right there. There you go. Now your stars are wrapped all the way around your head. Oh, and he's got his red Santa gloves too.
Daughter of Inday, Len.
Very nice. Huh?
Budang.
The little girl is Budang. That's the daughter of Roslyn right here. This is Roslyn's baby. This is her youngest. She has 2 boys and a girl. And this is her little baby. Her baby's the same age as MJ. She's 4 years old. She goes to the same school as MJ. So she's going to be ready to go to school here shortly too. Budang. So anyway, yeah, you guys heard my story. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's the Philippines, guys, though. You be careful. Like this one guy I was talking to this morning. I was hoping Darren would come in. My brother-in-law called him on Messenger and gave him the information of the travel. So I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to follow that information.
Balik.
And
Nakatadang.
Isa's headed to the airport tonight. She'll be in Iloilo in the morning. That is awesome. That's only a 2.5 hour flight, right, Scott? Or 3 hours from Hong Kong to Manila.
The flight today.
You know what, Scott?
Yun yung bata, mahilig din sa
She may end up being on the same flight as David Jessup.
Anong pares na? Yung
She may. He's coming today
Ayun,
also.
Oras imo bayo.
Nakat na.
Wala na sa
Liguan
panyo.
ito.
Lumadako 89. Thank you for coming in. Hello, good morning to you. Where are you from? Or is it evening where you're from?
Liga na to ga. Dahil anam na lang yun.
Always interested to know where people are from that come in the chat. I like to see a lot of people come from different places. Lumadak.
Nagkuhan ka naman gabi.
Hello. Lynn says hello. Lumadak, where are you from? Mom? I'm curious. I made you a moderator also, Lumadak, so you can go to everybody here and you can subscribe to them and invite them to your channel as well. She has a channel. Okay, good. Yeah, that's why I made her a mod. Because I subscribed to her already. If she looks, I'm already subscribed to her. I'm pretty sure. But I'm going to jot down the name. Just in case. McLevin, good morning. Lumadak. Oh, it's Lumadak. Oh.
Basta ka na.
8-9. And Binoy Chak. I'm gonna be writing your names down, guys, so I can verify that I am subscribed to you. I like to subscribe to everybody. Yeah, it's coffee time, huh? Cheers. I got my black coffee this morning. I stopped drinking meal for 3 days, and then I had one meal last night. The direct flight leaves 2 a.m., so you should get to the airport by 10 p.m. All right. Very good. There is no early flight in the morning, Scott? No morning flights here? I'm asking because I want to know if it's at all possible that David could be on a flight in the morning. So I don't know. Yeah, I think it's about 3 hours though. But wow. So the direct flight is 2 a.m. Get to the airport by 10 p.m. Okay, if David comes in the chat, I'll ask. Maybe he could talk about it today. I don't know. Sula wants to know what my opinion is on the wind turbines in the sea. Do you think they affect the whales? Wow. I guess it would depend if they're located in the migratory path of the whale. Would they affect them? As far as the wind turbines moving, I don't know. That's a question I just can't answer because I'm thinking of the electrical current from a wind turbine, okay? If you stand under a power line that has power passing through it, the large power lines that carry the power, city to city type thing. If you go and camp out under one of those or live by those, it has been known and reported that people who live under power lines or near power lines have a greater risk of cancer. So would electromagnetism have an effect on a whale? Yes. The whole earth is a magnet, right? And anytime we interrupt that, it interrupts something. So by introducing an electrical field, you're introducing an electromagnet. An electromagnet on the earth at any point, if there's any animals there, of course it would affect them. They're not like humans, you know. It affects us, but they're a little different from humans and things affect them differently, I would say. So, but being mammals, I believe it's possible that it could affect them, you know, and be detrimental to them. It could. I'd have to read up on the studies to check it out. Bathroom 12, how are you doing? At Bathroom 12, please tell me where you're from. I'm gonna go. I have my computer right here, guys. I can just get on YouTube here and check everyone out. That way, I can just subscribe to you right on my channel right here, guys. We'll just do that. That way, I can just type you in and boop, boop, boop. I can subscribe to you right here. I have my computer on now. Every time I go now, I turn my computer on because I want to always go and check this Nightbot thing and figure out what he's doing. I can try to analyze what's going on with him.
Ay, kailangan sa
And
pabalik.
it's
Make?
bothersome when you can't figure it out.
Gusto ko na yan.
Ipapauli ko sa kay hindi na lang guys.
I'm not tech savvy. I'm pretty tech savvy when it comes to computers and stuff and phones, but I'm not like an expert on anything. But when something starts troubling me, I start researching until I figure it out and get it figured out and get it done.
Katagang.
Tapalog, Columba. Okay, my wife knows that one. Charm knows. Charm, you know where Tapalog in Columba,
No.
Laguna?
Ayun. Katayan.
Really? How long did you live in Columba?
10 years.
10 years? And she doesn't know it? Actually, looked at that. Once she looked it up, I bet she knows it. Were you way back up in the countryside in Columba? Is that where that is? Because around the city area of Columba, we pretty much know that area well. Charm and I lived there together in Columba for a while. Yeah, I'll need to read up on that, Sula, because I need to research. I don't know that answer for that one. But I always like to know new things, so that's something that's very interesting to me. I want to go check out these 3 channels I got right here. Silly thing's not working again. My left click on my laptop is not working. I need to buy a new left click button for it. My HP. I'm sure I can find it on. I'm sure I'll be able to find it with my mouse. Where are you? I got the little mouse over here. Where the mouse is? There's the mouse. Okay, we got you. I'm gonna look you guys up real quick. A few of you who came in, check out your channel so I can subscribe if I haven't. But I want to go right now at bathroom 12. Enter. Let's check out your channel, bathroom 12. I am not subscribed. Okay, but I am now subscribing to you. Bangity bang. Boomity boom. You have no content? Yeah, you have something, I think. Okay, I am subscribed to you. Bathroom 12, I am subscribed to you. I'm going to go check the other 3 in here that I wasn't sure about. I need to make sure of. Big Lon, don't forget to double tap the screen and subscribe to everybody. Okay. At BIGLON, Big Lon. Big Lon dash T2E. Love those names that T2E. Love the names YouTube's assigning. Crazy, huh? All the numbers and letters behind it. I am subscribed to Big Lon. Yes. Wow. What's going on with your dog? Why is he in the baby cage? In the baby bed. Wow. Kyle says your food is cold. Yeah, it's cold. It's always cold when I eat. It doesn't matter. You're not a live streamer. That's okay. I subscribe to you anyway. I'm just checking the names in here to make sure I'm subscribed. There were 2 more back here that I made moderators to. Binoy Chak. I didn't really recognize the name too well. I think I saw it in another chat where I did subscribe. Binoy Chak 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oops. Okay, I like to see who I'm talking to too. It's nice to be able to know who I'm talking to. Okay, enter. All right, Binoy chat. Binoy Vlog Creation F4. I am subscribed to you now. Okay, and there was one other that I wanted to get, and you are a YouTuber. You will get all kinds of video, food, family, fitness, travel, fashion. Wow, beautiful. I'm glad I subscribed to you. I'm going to ring your bell here to all because I want to come back and see you when you're live. 11. Lumadako. Make sure I'm subscribed. I'm just catching up, guys, with everybody. I want to make sure I don't miss anyone. you guys take the time to come in here and visit me, and I want to definitely take the time to go visit you. Limadako 89. Beautiful lady. I am subscribed to you now. Okay, and I am ringing the bell. Bang. Okay. Beautiful. Where are you at in the Philippines, Limadako?
Ito sa balay. Yung medyas
All right, I am subscribed, Limadako. Is there anyone else I missed? I made her a moderator. Did she say anything since then to become blue? Kyle, Big Lawn. Don't forget double tap, guys. Crossing Calamba Laguna. I was born there. Wow. I've been there many times. I used to ride my motorcycle there all the time. I really enjoyed Calamba. You know, one of the reasons we left Calamba, though, is I was trying to start a business, and I wanted to see what I could establish in Calamba. So I started with the LGU. I was going to start at the top with the mayor and the vice mayor. And I set an appointment to visit the mayor. I was there on time. Set my appointment. I was there on time. I'm sitting in the little waiting area outside the mayor's office. The mayor, you can hear me talking to somebody. Talk. Well, little did I know, the guy has a back door to the mayor's office. Go figure. He didn't have to come out the front door. And I hear the talking stop. Somebody comes out. And I'm expecting they're going to call me to go in. I sat there. I was sitting there like an hour. And finally, I asked somebody. I said, is the mayor going to see me? You know, one of the secretaries there. I says, the mayor going to see me? I had an appointment for like 12. It's already like 1. They said, oh, no, sir. He left. He went to lunch. Thanks for telling me. I'm sitting there for an hour. You know, what am I supposed to do? Just sit there for the rest of my day for this guy? So I just said, to hell with it. He went to lunch. I'm going to lunch. I'm not coming back. I left. I never tried to do any business in Calamba. Charm and I decided to get the hell out of Calamba, and we found a place to live in Las Piñas, which would put us close to Metro Manila, to Makati, where all the businesses are anyway. And I had already established that in Calamba, there is no corporate office. It's just a bunch of offices. It's an office. There's a lot of business, a lot of warehousing, and in the Pesa area and all throughout the area is a lot of businesses. But their corporate office is not in Calamba. Their corporate office is in Makati or Manila. See? So if you want to do business, you got to find out where the corporate office is. Because out there talking to a guy in a warehouse ain't going to get you a business. The guy's not going to help you. I went one time directly to the Condura air conditioning plant down in Binyan, and the security guard wouldn't let me talk to anybody. He blocked me. He says, no, sir, there's no one here you can talk to. I said, you don't have a manager on duty? No, sir. Okay. This is one of those guys who sees a white guy there and doesn't want to help him. He's one of those type of guys. He made no effort at all to get anybody to come and talk to me because I was trying to do a walk-in. You can't do that. Don't try to walk in on a corporation or a company because you're not going to get in the gate. You need to go through other channels to get in there. So I managed to get in. I did it through LinkedIn. That's why I always use the chat on LinkedIn, that app.
Tiger.
You're funny, MJ. Singing Merry Christmas with Tiger. So anyway, I know my food's cold. I just did a quick search here, Michael, and it's saying the construction and vessel traffic can affect them temporarily, making them avoid an area, but no links to deaths. So, yeah, and if they mount a large windmill out there, somebody's getting power from that. I think that would affect them more than vessels. It would affect them more than a vessel passing through. You know, we used to pass through all the time through the ocean on our submarine, and we didn't always take the same route. You know, so You know, there may be shipping lanes and stuff, but submarines don't follow a specific route. We just make sure that the route we're following, we're not going to hit something under the water, you know. So, and we have extremely good charts. The USA has extremely good charts of the ocean bottom. All right. Thank you, Bathroom. Thank you for coming in and supporting us. Wind turbines can cause issues, primarily through behavioral disruption, masking of their natural communication signals. That would happen. Because that's the sounds we always hear. We always hear the sounds of the whales talking to each other, communicating with each other. All of their communication, all their sounds mean something. Just like a dog barking, a cat meowing, everything. They have their own language. I wish we could understand animals to that point, to where we can understand what they're talking about. Wouldn't that be cool? If the average person could listen to an animal, a bird tweeting, and know what it's saying. But I'm telling you guys, I got the rooster figured out, okay? The roosters in the Philippines, I got them figured out. If you guys watched my live before, let me tell you what roosters say. You hear a cock-a-doodle-doo, he is saying, I can hear you. Now, play that in your mind. I can hear you. And the next rooster over here says, I can hear you. I got it figured out, guys. It took me years to figure this out. I'm always trying to figure out what is the damn rooster saying every morning, every evening, in the afternoon. You want to hear him? Let's hear him. Let's hear the rooster. You guys are going to hear it just like I hear it. I guarantee it. It'll never leave your mind. Now you know exactly what roosters say. You can hear it over my freezer. Let's see. We'll just stand here for a minute. I can hear you. You guys hear that? He'll say it again in a minute. This guy's raising fighting roosters down here next door. Here. I can hear you. You guys heard that, huh? And another one answering him, way far away. I don't know why my roosters don't say nothing. They back in my chicken house. They're too busy. I got about 25 hens back there and only 5 roosters. Okay, guys, be safe. Have fun. No. You guys walk. Straight downhill walk. You got it, buddy. You got it. Can I put it on your back for you? You're a tough guy. You're a big guy. That ain't heavy. Put your arm through there. You and your Santa gloves. All right, son. See? Not heavy at all. Look at you. Bye-bye. Bye-badong. You guys have fun. Their schools. But do you guys agree with me? Do you agree that that's what the roosters are saying? Or do you hear something different than I hear? I swear that's what I hear every morning. They're yelling at each other. That they can hear each other. You know, that's what I hear. Let's go on. I'll catch your chat on that. Oh my goodness. Again that. Because my phone is low bat. 2% it says. Let's just plug it right in. All right. It's good now. Cool hat, MJ. I'm way behind the chat. Let's catch up. His hat lights up. It's nice. Thank you, Sula. Lots of people here in Colombo because of manufacturing. Yes, many companies are there. But what I found out that the corporate companies, there are very few in that area. Do you like animals can achieve sapiant? I don't know that. I really don't. I don't even want to comment on that because I don't know. I'd have to look into that. I have no idea. Like humans. I don't know. I believe that God takes care of all animals, just like he does humans. That's his creatures. Bathroom says, I gotta go. Poe time working. Okay, have a good day. Thank you, Bathroom. Thank you for coming in. Next time, tell me your first name so I can know who you are. But I'll catch you. I'll catch you next time on the live feed. Nikki, hello. I went to Navy and said hi to her on live. Nice. Yes, Nikki. She's a very nice lady. I want to catch her live too. I just haven't. I just been on my live this morning, but I'll catch those. That's what I usually do after I leave my live. Direct translation. It does actually sound like that. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought. Please don't cook me. Maybe, but I don't think they'd be saying that every day, unless they're really scared. But I think it's more like they're hearing each other. They're acknowledging that another rooster's there. So it's something to that effect. Now, it may not be exact, but I haven't heard any other words that are close to it. I'm buffering. Am I still buffering? Oh, the stream is fine, Bill says. Okay. We're back into it. Kuya Daves, how are you? Hello, sir. Let me add you as a moderator on my channel. Appreciate you very much. I'm going to go here, Kuya Daves, Philippines. And I'm going to subscribe to you right now. Make sure I'm subscribed in case I'm not. I like to subscribe to everybody. I got my laptop right here. What is wrong with the keyboard? What's going on here? Keyboard give me a hard time. Hello, Wolfgang. How are you? Kuya Daves with an S on it. Philippines. All right, Kuya Dave in the Philippines. Kuya Dave Adventures. Life is a dream of many expats. Come along as I search out life's journey from 40-something's father trying to find his true place. Wow, you are now subscribed to, sir. I definitely want to watch you. Let me go to my bell here. How long have you been in the Philippines, Kuya? I am in the Philippines. I've been here for 14 years myself. Okay, we're subscribed and we rang your bell so we can listen to you on your live feed sometime. I've been here 14 years and you're based out of Cebu City. Okay. I'm over in Masbate Island. I'm just the next island over from you. I'm not far away. Wolfgang says, good morning. You're like number 30. I didn't even count them. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. So everybody say their highs here. I'm convinced the Philippines is the land of the youth because Charm looks in her 30s and Michael in his 40s. Sula, you probably are pretty right about that.
1,000.
When you
Tanong ko din dati.
come here, your life is totally changed. It's peaceful. It's it can be stress free if you want it to be. It can be as stressful as you make it. That's what I'll say. It's such a wonderful place to live. The people are nice. I've only run into a couple who weren't so nice, and that was because I was probably in the wrong area of town where they don't see expats go too much. And I
360
was trying to direct
Sila?
my distributor as a big old truck, right? Big lifted
Plus
Dodge Ram truck, 4x4.
minus 1,000.
And it's full size, big truck.
Plus
And we're in these
dua
little
kabulan.
alley streets
Mga to,
in Quezon City. So I got out and I said, I'll direct you. I was the passenger, and that way you don't hit somebody's motorcycle when we're turning the corner. It's a very tight little alley we were in. And so I get there, and there was one motorcycle
Naman.
that was just a few inches in the way,
Ay, mayo gani.
just a little tiny bit. It was a tricycle there on the corner where he had to turn. So when he turned, I told him, just hold on. And I pushed the tricycle back. There was nothing behind it. I pushed it back about 6 inches. Okay. And it was in neutral. It wasn't in drive. It wasn't in gear. I didn't have to change gear. I touched the bike other than just lean against it and push it back. And this guy starts screaming at me. No, Connor, blah, 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 cussing me out about touching his tricycle. When all I'm trying to do is help a truck to get around the corner. So we got him around the corner. I jumped back in the truck and we left.
Dapat
There's people all over the world
That
that can be hateful and mean for no reason at all. Maybe he's having a bad day that day, or maybe he just hated people with my skin color. I don't know. I don't run into racism over here. I really don't. I don't have an issue with that. Nobody has an issue with that in this country. That's what's also a blessing. You can talk to anybody. Everybody's the same in God's eyes here, in everyone's eyes here. We're all the same. All the same. So that's the beautiful thing about being here. You don't have to listen to
English yan ang binatag.
all that nastiness you see on TV in the U.S. Here, just turn your TV off. Listen to the roosters crowing. Get on YouTube and chat with folks. The roosters are going at it now, aren't they?
Pinadalan sa
You know,
pamilya, kwarta
watch the
na
wind
lang,
blow the
lang
leaves
yan.
on the tree. It's such a beautiful, beautiful place. You know, we can walk down to the beach, guys. Check out what's happening down there. Oh, I can't right now. Dang gummit. I need to get the power bank before I take off. Let me just set you up right here, you guys, and watch these two working. They're busy, busy. Den is the brother of my wife, and he's the electrician for the village, so he has to do all his paperwork for the gin set that he runs. And Rosalind is doing Micah's homework. Wow. That's a lot of homework, huh? You're done? Okay, I'll take it over to her at 9 o'clock so she won't get in trouble. Be right back. Let me get a power bank here. Take a walk. That's why it's not charging. Okay. I'm just gonna grab my power cord here and we're going to take a walk to the beach. This is what I use. This is my DJI drone battery pack for charging, and it becomes a nice little power bank when you use it. It's a nice little power bank, and it'll charge my phone right up. It works really well as a power bank, as a substitute as a power bank. Probably one of the best power banks I've ever had, honestly. And I just got I bought the new Peak Dew. Whose cow cheese is that?
I don't know.
Maybe I'll take it, have a little snack while I'm down the beach. Let's go take a walk. I'll turn my camera on so you guys can see. We're gonna walk down the hill. I live up above the beach, not on the beach, and we built the house this way for a reason. The hill that I have in front of my home is kind of curved. You'll see in a minute when we get below the wall down here. This was all hillside. My whole yard was hillside. Okay, I got a chicken in the yard. Come on, get out of here, chicken. If you don't, my dog is going to chase you until he catches you. I don't want that to happen. Okay, there he goes. It's not my chicken. If you look right here, the hillside used to go from where that upper pipe is, that upper orange pipe, 4-inch pipe, and it used to slope from there all the way to my gate. That's how it was all dirt slope going down. Pretty steep here. I had no front yard. We removed all of this dirt by hand, and we threw it down here and compacted it. We built a wall here, and then we compacted and threw all the dirt from there down to here and flattened this whole area so we'd have a front yard here. And you'll see when I go down below the end to here a lot. Oh, I just hit my foot, damn it. Okay, so this is the grade of the hillside. We're going to walk down here, and that's supporting my front yard. I got it. That's the wall supporting my front yard. Okay, we're going to go down here quick now. We're going to get stuck with it. I'm going to lose the Wi-Fi feed in a minute. So let's just walk down here. Look at the beautiful coconut trees loaded with fruit. I got many coconuts here. Get buko juice. There's MJ's bicycle down here. This is my shortest coconut tree right here, my dwarf. And I'm getting seeds now. You see how it's turning brown? I got to get these off, and these will turn into new trees soon. I got brown ones coming here. This is all old, so we're going to pull all these down. They'll turn brown, and then they will start developing inside, and they will sprout into new dwarf coconut trees. And then we will plant them, just like we did the one right there. That's a dwarf. These are dwarf here. They're going to be producing fruit soon. This one's taking its sweet time. This one's starting to produce right above the roof line. But this is our little beach house I built. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, this is just going to be a hangout area that somebody can live in if they want. And we actually built a loft room for it so they can put mattresses. We're going to put mattresses up here at some point. And somebody will be able to sleep. We got a nice window they can keep open, let the air come through. I'm going to put a fan in here. We have power here. So we have lights, we have electricity, plugs, outlets they can charge. Look who's here, waiting to come in, huh? My dog. Come here, Smokey. What are you doing, buddy, huh? What you doing? Down here on the beach playing, huh? This is my front yard, guys. This is my front yard. We're at low tide right now. I got a fishing boat coming in. In fact, that boat, you're going to get to see the fish they got. He's going to come right here, park out there, and then he's going to walk right up here. Let me go in here and turn on my brightness so I can see too. See what you guys are watching. Make sure I'm not showing you something wrong. Hold on a minute. There we go. Now I can see what you're watching. Okay, I'm live again. How's the feed now? Okay, I'm going down to catch the chats, guys. First visit was 2016. All right. Yeah, my first 11, and I went home in 2012. I went home to work on this, my ex's place in Palm Springs. I mean, in Florida, Plant City, Florida. She had apartments down there that she owned. So I went down there to work on them for her, to refurbish them, to get her apartments up and rented with the property manager. I took care of all that while I was there for 1 month, and put my own money into that as well. Another $2,000 she could have paid me back, but she didn't. Anyway, is what it is. They're fishing guys right there. You're going to see them come in. I'm going to zoom in on them. Where'd they go? On the right. There they are. They're at their boat right now. These guys are going to bring their fish right here because that boat belongs to the barangay captain, my uncle, and he lives right here. The house that was right below my house, that's his house. And that's his fishing crew out there. He's got, looks like he got 3 guys, 4 guys. He's got at least 4 guys fishing, or 3 guys. I think the other guy was just out there, so he walked up to the boat to see what they were catching. The guy that's standing with his hand behind his back. That's usually how they'll stand when they want fish. See? They'll stand like that. They're not going to put their hand out and beg. They're going to stand with their hand behind their back and just chat to them. And maybe the guy will reach in his bag and give him 2 or 3 fish to eat, and then he will leave. Hey, psst, don't dig holes. Trying to get the crab over there. We have lots of little crabs on the beach here. The dog's trying to dig him out. Get him, boy. Where's he at? Get him. Get him, boy. I'll have to fill his hole in so people don't trip. It's right in front of the right in front of the steps. He's digging a hole. Get him, boy. Come on. Get him, boy. All right, here they come now, looks like. Oh, they don't have nothing. They didn't give the guy any fish either. He's walking away now. The guy with the white shorts. Oh yeah, they gave him 1. Okay, they gave him fish to eat. And see, you're never going to starve here, guys. Even if you're hungry and you walk out and a guy catches like 2 or 3 kilos of fish, like these guys have, just a small amount, maybe 3 kilos, you know, and then you're out there and they'll give you a fish to eat, you know. You're not going to starve here. You can go, you can pick kamote leaves. You can take the one fish that they give you, you can cook kamote leaves, or you can get the other leaves right here on this other plant behind me. There's a plant here, you get the leaves, you make sinigang. You know, so you're never, ever, actually has probably 4 or 5 kilos there. He's even shifting hands, it's heavy. Looks like they did good. I'm sure it's pakan or bulao, mackerel. I don't think it's skuma. Depends how far they went. This is our fishing grounds out here, guys. Out here, you see the islands out there. That's Gigante Island. If you look up Gigante Island, it has quite a history as well. You got Gigante Norte, and then over here you got Gigante Sur right there. And these islands look like they're far apart, like they're two separate islands. They're actually not. That is one island. But because of the distance, it looks like you can't see the whole island. It looks like water between them. See? But that's Gigante Sur, and over here is Gigante Norte, which is same island. One long, big island there. I've been all around those islands. They're beautiful. Boy, they have some gorgeous. And then there's some other small islands around them that you can go to that are really, really nice. I'll let them go through my house. I don't normally keep, the door's not normally open. I keep it shut. I don't want people just walking through the house, but it's okay. He's got a heavy load there, the one guy. He's got kids with him. Those are just young boys. And they should be in school. But that's the thing here. You see that a lot. You'll see young boys going fishing because they believe they have no life. That they're not going to ever, sorry about that, they're not going to ever become anything. So they don't want to, these guys don't want to go to school. They just want to go fishing. Good morning, Kuya. Nice catch. You can go here. Come here. Right here. Go through. Wow, I want to see your fish. That's okay. That's better this way. Much better. That's got sticks and glass. Nice. Nice bulao. Buka bukao. Oh, very nice. Good catch. So anyway, they had about 5 kilos there. Smokey's over there chasing crabs again over there. I wonder why Rosalind didn't feed him. She's up to doing Micah's homework. Doesn't look like she fed him. He's down here trying to catch crabs on his own. You'll see him out on the beach. He'll go all over in the water. He'll try to catch fish and crabs. I don't know why she doesn't feed him. I see something shining on the beach down there. Flipping like a fish. What the hell is that? Where did he go? Looked like a fish down there. Anyway, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Wolfgang. Let's continue on. Yeah, I'm over here in the Philippines. I'm at the Sid Sea, guys. If you look, you have Gigante Island. If you look beyond Gigante Islands out there, just the other side, keep going. You'll run right into Cebu. If you go over here to the right, this is Panay Island. Estancia, Iloilo is over here. Carles. Coming over here, you'll get the Rojas City, and then going up to Aklan and up to Calibo that way, farther that direction. Out here also is Hintatolo Island, which is the island where James and them were adrift that time. The boat broke down, they drifted, and they had to get pulled into the Hintatolo Island there. That's the Hintatolo Island. So we have a lot of islands around here. Boy, he's really going at it down there, isn't he? Have his whole body in there in a minute. Crazy dog. I got to get him fed. He looks like he's starving. I got to go see what this is. Something shining. I hope I don't lose my feed. The signal. Something down here flipping in the water. Shiny, shiny. Maybe it's a fish. It's a fish. I'll give it to the dog to eat. No, I don't like him eating fish. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a clam. The bubbles, he's right there. It's either a clam or an octopus or something right there. And the bubbles, he's making movement in the water there. It looks like an octopus hole. Yeah. I explained in my live feed yesterday, there's 2 of them there. You stand back, you see there's a lot going on this beach. It's an active beach. It doesn't look like much, but it's an active beach. I think I lost my live. Somebody's telling me I lost my life, I bet you. Oh, that's Darren. Okay, never mind. My Wi-Fi's working way out here on the beach. That's nice. Come on, boy. Let's go eat. Come on. Come on. Let's go get some food. Let's go. Come on. Let's go to the house. We'll feed this dog. He looks like he's starving. Hello. That's how we get around, guys. Pretty much the biggest thing you can bring through here right now is right there, a sidecar. Or of course the quad. This is my daughter quad. And last night, the chain popped off. We were coming back from town. Right before my live feed, the chain popped off our quad. I want to take a quick peek at it here to see what I'm going to need for tools. Yeah, it's loose as a goose. Get a rock here. Let's just test how loose this chain is. Wow. That's why it's coming off of there. Damn thing's got 4 inches of slack in it. Okay. This one is all bent right here, the adjuster. But I need to loosen the bolts here. And then I'm going to adjust it back out so I can pull this chain tight. I need to do that for her so she can ride to school without the chain popping off. It popped off last night. I got it back on. And then this one's running. It's running good. The quad's running good now. I won't let her ride the big quad. It's a 500cc. It's too big for her. She can't even steer it. It's hard to steer it for a young kid. And even me, sometimes I have to do a back up and turn again on some of these tight corners around here. Come on, boy. This is my rain catchment, guys. This is 10 by 10 by 10 tank that I use for rainwater, for laundry and stuff. And I catch it from that pipe you see going down off my gutter there, the blue pipe, orange pipe. That's my rain catchment going into the top of the tank there. If you guys are here in the Philippines, I highly recommend you catch water because in some locations, there is no water. Sorry, guys, I lost my feed there for a minute. We need to feed the dog. He's down on the beach trying to catch crabs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's starving. Okay, she'll feed him. All right, let me go up in the chat. Let's see where we're at. I'm back in the house now, guys. Just came back up, wanted to check the beach, see what's going on. We got to see what's happening down there. That's my front yard, guys. That's why I love it here so much. Right now it's at low tide, and that's when usually you'll see a lot of people going out at low tide to get in the rocks there, and they will catch all the crabs that they can catch, or small fish, clams. Sometimes they'll fork the octopus, catch the octopus. So, roosters, talk about roosters in your cooking pot. Yeah, we do roosters also. How long do you need to cook a rooster to make it good? They're tougher than chickens, right?
Adobo, baby.
Adobo? Yeah, my brother-in-law says...
Sabaw with papaya.
Yeah, sabaw with papaya. You make... you take and make tinola.
Yeah.
With the rooster, with papaya. Then it's good. It'll taste good. You do your normal seasoning, your sabaw seasoning for the rooster with papaya, and it's really, really good. And malunggay, put malunggay in there. Moringa, whatever you guys want to call it. I call it malunggay. It's good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Hello, Scuba Scuboo in the house. Wolfgang, my Thai wife said rooster can't cook. Tastes bad. No, you can cook it. The rooster don't taste bad. You can cook it. All you have to do is make tinola. Look up tinola with papaya, green papaya. Tinola manok.
But,
Otherwise, I would grill them for a long time. Probably if you're going to grill them, it's best to boil them. Boil them first, then grill them. And then they're still going to be tough. I mean, but they're still going to taste the same. It tastes like chicken.
adobo with coconut oil.
Yeah, there you go. Adobo with coconut. Yum, yum.
Diba isang ginambulan?
Nice relaxing house near the beach. Yeah, that's
Makataang sila sinambal.
the little kubo. We just finished building it. I didn't show you this morning, but it's got a CR, full CR in there with shower and shower, sink, toilet, flushing toilet, everything. Western style.
Kaya dapat yan
All
na-
tiled walls.
Pag-ihaw.
Turned out really nice. And I got one more house on the other property. It's about 4 properties down there. My other beachfront property has another house down there that we're doing the CR in. We're still working on that. I think One Star wants to lease that from us at some point. Excellent quality. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then, do you get fried fish anytime, you fresh fish anytime you like, right? Yes, we have 3 fishing boats. And at some time or another, somebody's going fishing. And a lot of guys who go fishing, if we're not fishing, will come to the house. We can buy it fresh if we want. We bought 3 kilos of pusit, nice, beautiful squid. And the girls have been making calamari. I think we still have some squid left, right? Yeah, so we're gonna have It's in the freezer. When David comes, the girls are gonna make calamari for David Jessup when he gets here too. But we have everything. We have shrimp. We catch shrimp in the nets, crab. Everything's here. Lobster, all kinds of fish. I mean, fishing right now is okay. It used to be a lot better, but with all the illegal fishing going on, it became bad because they're out there dragging the corals, dragging the bottom of the ocean, and they take everything that gets in that net. And the holes on their net are only half-inch holes. Okay? So anything that can be blocked with a half-inch hole gets in that net, they take it. They scoop it up, they put it in buckets, they separate the little stuff from the medium-sized stuff from the big stuff, take it to the market, and they sell it all. They buy it. People buy it all from them. Even little tiny fish like this. I've seen it with my own eyes. They're 3/4 of an inch long. They're called sap-sap. Now, sap-sap get big, right? But no, they're taking the babies. So now they take the babies, then there's no more fish to grow. They're stripping the ocean of all the fish. Pretty soon there'll be no fish, you know. You're not going to get them all. They're putting a dent in them. That's for damn sure. When you got, used to be a lot. Used to be like 25 boats running around out here. Now there's about 6 running around steady. And there's at least 5 over there in the same barangay I keep my truck in. Where I park my truck. There's like 5 illegal fishing boats that are out of there. And who knows when they're going to stop them. As long as there's money to be made from illegal activity, it's going to continue. Yep, Wolfgang, it's real life. This is real life. Diamond ring sparkles. All right, thank you. Your coconut trees weathered the typhoons well. Yeah, coconut trees will. And we didn't have a strong typhoon. What was it, Cat 3? The one was like a Cat 3 that went through. And it knocked down Gemelina trees. It broke my jackfruit tree. What else did it break? It knocked down an apple tree I had. Broke one apple tree down. Pretty good sized one too that was producing apples. I lost one Santal tree, fruit tree. But
Why?
the other ones were just Gemelina trees.
Why did you name
Who's that? Oh, what's she doing?
Ato sila balay.
Who's she looking for?
Susan.
Ah, looking for Susan. Nice feed, Kuma. Thank you. You're looking at my chair. Sorry, guys. Anyway, this is the land that people should come to and enjoy, because you're not going to find this in the U.S. without a very steep cost. Yeah, you go down to the beaches of Florida. We have beaches here. They're more beautiful than the beaches of Florida, and you can pick it up maybe, I think it's lagging a little bit. Right now, at the highest price, it's like $6,000 per square meter.
Ibang bansa na.
But in the U.S., I mean, you're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars versus many millions of dollars. That's the difference.
Kasi pangsubong ng Brazil.
My brother-in-law, I think he's going to be selling his house. One of my other brother-in-laws that's on a property up above mine. And I heard the house and lot area that he has there is going to be, I heard a rumor. I'll pass it to you. If anybody is really interested, contact me. It doesn't have beachfront, but it's only about 100, maybe 100 meters from the beach, from the sand. But that property is going for 2.5. The house and the lot it's on, which is small. How many meters of lot does John have up there? How many square meters is his house? 500?
I don't know.
Maybe 500.
Maybe the big 40 feet by 30 maybe.
40 by 30? 1,200?
Maybe.
Feet? Not feet. No, not feet.
Feet.
Feet?
Not meters.
No, it's 20 meters across the front. The house.
Only feet.
He can't just sell the house. He's got to sell the lot. He can't sell only a house on the lot and say, I'm selling you my house. That doesn't work that way. He's got to sell the lot he's got fenced in, which is 20 by, what, 40?
I don't know.
It's
Sure? Nobody did.
flesh stick. Thank you so much. Wow, that looks yummy. Put that in front of me right now. I'd enjoy that. Wow. I'd love to have that right now. That looked delicious.
So ako hindi ko gusto ito nga.
Look like a hot toddy, huh?
Hindi naman naman
Oh, hot cocoa. Okay. Anyway, the lot size, I believe, is somewhere between 500 to 800 square meters total. It's like 20 meters by 40 meters, I think, or 20 by 30, maybe 600 square meters. It have to be measured out to see exactly. With the house on it, it still needs some work to completion. He's asking 2.5 million. That was the rumor I heard. So I'll find out more about it and find out even why he's selling it. I don't know if he's selling it because he's breaking up with his girlfriend, or they're selling it because he wants to find another place to move to or live. I have no idea what's going on in that. So, what do I recommend to bring from the Philippines to the U.S. as a gift? Pasabulong is always good. I would say common things that people in the U.S. never would see, like pili nuts are good. What do you think they should take for Pasabulong to the U.S. if they're going to take a gift back? I did this one time. I did pearls. I went to, where did I get them at? Alabang, in the lower level of Festival Mall. But you can't see it. He's got boards or something.
That's
Oh, he blocked in the wall. That's the
Yeah.
wall. Here's this is the house with the wall around it that he's got, and he's selling for 2.5 million. That's what I heard. It's a pretty good sized lot too. It's a nice place. If a guy wants to get it and finish it, be a very beautiful place. Very beautiful. But good morning, Simon. Hello. For a male, okay, so pearls wouldn't be good for a male unless he likes pearls. For a guy, what would I take from the Philippines to take home if I was going to give a gift to a guy? Wow. Probably a one-way ticket to the Philippines. Tell him to take his ass over there. I really don't know what you give a guy going from here to the Philippines. You know, buy a pair of slippers. You know, native slippers from the Philippines or something. Maybe you can get slippers anywhere. Shirts, you know, from wherever you're at in the Philippines. Shirts are always a good gift. You know, you can just find a size, get him a nice shirt, you know, that has the logo on it from the Philippines, or get him a native barong, shirt. You can buy those at the malls. You can buy a native barong shirt for him and a white t-shirt. Show him how to dress in it. Looks really nice. Very formal shirt. So a barong would be nice for a guy. And again, it depends on the location, yeah. Castaway says, morning, Simon, Bill, Wolf, Scuba, Sula. Everyone's in here. Every morning, everybody comes to visit me. It's so nice, guys. Thank you so much. I don't get so many new people. I got 3 new people in this morning. I subscribed to all of them. I've got a Kuya Dave's Philippines right here on my channel. I'm going to be watching his channel in a minute. I get off of here, I'll be watching him for a few minutes. Bill says, Michael, 14 above and no new snow. Wow. 14 above, it's getting up there. It's warming a little bit. But you got to remember, this is the middle of the start of winter. This is December, middle of December. Yeah, it's cold. Never mind that coldness, guys. I can promise you one thing that I've seen since I've been in the Philippines. I've never seen it snow. Never. Not even in Baguio. And I went up to Baguio in the wintertime. It was freezing cold up there. To wear a jacket and to keep yourself warm. Scott Hembry, how are you, brother? Thank you for coming in. How you been? Any new content on your channel? Anything going on? Scott Hembry. X4E. X4E. Intor. I'm on my laptop here looking right this morning at your sites, guys. Okay. Scott Hembry, I am subscribed already to you, sir. And 91 subscribers. All right, guys, let's push him up. Scott Hembry is in our room. If you guys haven't subscribed to him, Please, guys, let's help him out.
Tangan halos hindi katakan di mamang.
Dogs and cats and ginseng. I don't know about ginseng. You know, this. Every time he comes in, he asks me about ginseng, but I don't really know about the ginseng thing in the Philippines because I haven't looked for ginseng here.
Kuan natin magbangot.
I haven't done anything with ginseng in this
The
country.
ginseng, Mike.
Where's ginseng
That
at?
look like
Herbal.
root.
Yeah.
Root.
Root? Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
root.
with alcohol, like fundador or tanduay. I have there a Micol and Lululunga po.
Really?
We make put the inside the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you put alcohol in,
Yeah.
like tanduay?
Live, still live inside the bottle.
Whoa. Can you get me some
Maybe
ginseng?
maybe Micol I have.
Let's ask Miko
Yeah.
if he has.
Or Lululunga po.
I would like to have some. Yeah.
Tululan.
I'll get some ginseng here, Scott. Hey, we do have ginseng here.
Good
I haven't
for
seen it,
health.
but my brother-in-law knows about it.
That's good for the health.
Good for your health. They put the ginseng in a bottle and they put tanduay in with it, alcohol. It's good for your health to drink the ginseng. Zinni Polonis, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I'm going to go click on your channel right here. I will find you right now. Make sure I'm subscribed to you. Much appreciated that you came in. And it is Zinni with a Z, Z-E-N-Y. Palonis, P-A-L-L-O-N-E-S. And the number is 191. Got to get that number in there. I think that's why they did it, is because they want everybody to have a number behind their name because there's more than one. Oh, wow. You have Fighting Roosters. Very nice. I am your subscriber number 3, sir. I like roosters. Look at the beautiful rooster he's got. Wow. Okay, y'all. Have a blessed day, brother. Thank you, Scott. I already subscribed to you, Zinni. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. I'm looking at your... yeah, I'm looking at your short. You got the Fighting Rooster on the... sitting up there. I see your bag. You carry him in when you take him to fight him. I guess he's survived. His bag is still there and he's still there. Otherwise, he wouldn't be hanging there, would he? Pretty little baby. I'm not listening to the music. I'm just watching your short. Anyway, pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, that's someone else's vlog, isn't it? You don't have anything on yours, do you? Now I look, it says that's a Zami Infante blog. I see your picture. I'm going to pull it up. Ah, Hong Kong. 11, you've been on there a long time, Zinni. From Hong Kong, yes, I see that. Wow, let me add you as a moderator on my channel. If I vet people, I look and see that you're legit people who you say you are, you're not just a name with nobody, then I'd like to add you guys as moderators so you can go to everyone else's feed, you know? The Hong Kong. I have a friend coming from Hong Kong, coming to the Philippines, I think today. I haven't looked for my email yet this morning. I think he's coming today. And also we have another friend, Isa, Scott and Isa. Isa's leaving Hong Kong today. She's heading back home to Iloilo. And she'll go to her home there. It's near Iloilo. So we know a few people that have been in Hong Kong or are in Hong Kong. And I, in fact, myself have been to Hong Kong. I went to Hong Kong, I believe it was back in 1991, when it was still under British control, before it got turned over in 1999. I was there. I went to the Pagoda Temple, I walked through the market, rode the double-decker buses, went all over Hong Kong. Really, really nice city. Not a lot of people were English speaking, but there are a lot of Filipinas there. Quite a few Filipinas working in Hong Kong. And it was a big thing when Hong Kong was getting ready to turn over to the Chinese. It was a big thing that the ladies there in Hong Kong wanted to marry foreigners so that they could get out of Hong Kong. I remember that. Hello, TV 182. He's in our house again. Thank you for coming in. Everyone speaks English in Hong Kong. Okay. I didn't interact with too many people, but I did interact with a few, and I do think we didn't have much of a problem there either. But now, I don't know. I haven't been back. I guess they would still do it, right? So, Bill says, I drive 28 miles to go to a friend's restaurant and eat Hong Kong food. I love it. Very nice. Hello, Darren. Glad you could come in. Did you get all the information you needed for Zamboanga? For the travel to Zamboanga? Did you understand what my brother-in-law was trying to tell you? Just want to make sure we can clear it here. There's a lot of guys here that know that exact route. We had Fortune in this morning, and they said you can actually, he can put them on a bus in Zamboanga, and the fare will include the ferry rides that bring them straight over to Dumaguete. They will land in Dumaguete. One bus can get them there. So I hope they were able to help you. They can either go through Dipolog or you can go through Dapitan to Zamboanga. And there's routes. The apps were confused. Yeah, don't always follow the apps. Like you did, it's best to reach out and talk to somebody who's done the route before. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's where the guy was living down there, TV, where the young man who, we don't know if he lost his life. We just don't know where he's at. He disappeared. But more than likely, he's not coming back. If you guys have watched his live, his feeds, his videos, and what was happening and how he was talking and how he was acting, he had converted to Muslim, but he wasn't following the Muslim codes. He wasn't following the culture, running around with no shirt on a lot, you know, typical young American boy style, you know, wanting to show off his chest. Just a little obnoxious. I would put him in the same category as Vitali. A very similar attitude to Vitali, who's in jail right now. So, yeah, and showing off your money, just being obnoxious, you know, in a culture where you can't be obnoxious. That is one of the worst places in the Philippines for a foreigner to even live. And then you're going to go there and act like you're Mr. Big Shot? It doesn't work that way. They're not going to tolerate it. And I don't know what happened to him. Nobody seems to know yet. His body has not been recovered. I would say that probably if you interviewed his wife and could give her some type of treatment, like a water treatment, I think she would admit to having part of what's going on. What happened? I don't know. Maybe you could waterboard her, right? Bloop, bloop. She might come through and tell you what's happening, even though that's illegal. But anyway, that's just crazy what happened, guys. And I don't recommend to anybody coming here in the Philippines. I don't recommend you move into a Muslim area. Unless, if you're a Muslim and you fully understand their culture, their religion, 100%, maybe you want to do that, you know, to marry a Muslim lady. If you're a foreigner and just thinking, I want to go marry, I'm going to convert to Muslim so I can have 4 wives because it's allowed in the Philippines, you might think twice. You have yet to see the jealousy of a Filipino lady. And just because they're Muslim doesn't mean they're not jealous. He was trying to convert to Muslim and also reported he was after 2 girls, wanted 2 wives, I heard. There you go. I was going to say a bad word in the Philippines. The stupidity of being a young lad. And I don't know. It's sad. It's sad that he's not with us in the Philippines anymore that we can see. But it's also an opportunity for guys to look at what happened and don't repeat his mistake. Don't do what he did, and you'll be much better off. That's all I got to say about it then. Ray Malabago, present and accounted for, sir. Thank you for coming in, sir. I'll give your moderator status back. I do want to do something here. I want to make sure, sir, that I, in fact, have subscribed to your channel. You could probably tell me faster than me. I can look it up. But Ray, I'm going to look it up right now. Ray Malabago, 53. And I will do my search here. I'm going to be looking at your channel here. I am subscribed to your channel here. And let's see. Looks like you got some music on your channel. No? You don't have anything on your channel, Ray? I see you have 1.61K subscribers. That's very nice. I subscribe to your channel. I'm trying to figure out, is this yours? Because usually it tells you who did it. This is Rosemarie. It's Maria Faye. Yeah, it just has you here, but it doesn't have any content there. I'll come back to it later. I'll just minimize it right now. Mario Rato, yes, talking about Zamboanga City, sir. Can you tell us more about Zamboanga, Mario? While I look you up, I want to look you up because we were discussing, we have a friend who has a girlfriend in Zamboanga. Darren Kay has a friend named Paul, and Paul has a girlfriend who wants to come to Dumaguete. And so he was looking for the easiest route for them to take to get from Zamboanga to Dumaguete. And that's what our discussion was this morning. And then we spoke a little bit about the young man who was over there who ran into some ill fate. We don't know where he is now because he stood out in a Muslim community where he should have just been quiet and modest and kept his mouth shut and not been on YouTube talking everything, you know. Mario Rato, I'm going to subscribe to you right now, sir. I see that I'm not subscribed to you. So let me subscribe to you and ring your bell so I can see you. Thank you for coming in, Mario. What is this flag here, Mario? I don't know. Green, white, red. Is that Mexico? I haven't looked up my flags lately. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, sir. I'll always be safe. Thanks for coming in to give us a chat. And I verified that I've subscribed now and making sure that I keep up with everyone. Oh, Italian. Okay. I think that's the same colors as the Mexican flag, too, isn't it? Green, white, red. Wow. So you're Italian. All right. Makes sense now. I see your name, Mario. Mario Rato. Mario, I get product from Milan. I do have product in my repertoire right here, my business that I bring from Milan, Italy. Hold on a second. I'll go get one. I'll show you.
Saan no name?
Are you living here now, Mario? Oh, your family is from Genova, Northern Italy. This is I don't know if you read Italian. This is my product here. I'll show you this side. Let me turn my camera around. It's easier to read from this side. It's a leak stop for air conditioning and refrigeration systems. And it comes from Aircom Spa via Industrial 14, Corzano, Italy. That's where it comes from. I ordered in from Milan. It's an HVAC and R application to stop leaks in air conditioning and refrigeration systems. Works really good. I sell this all over the Philippines. It's one of my products I sell. So that's one of my products I bring here and sell from your country. It's amazing. Very good. Very, very good. I made you a moderator as well. Silver Collector, good morning, sir. So I'm just going through this morning, verifying. I have my computer in front of me, guys. I'm just verifying that I have all of you as subscribers. Because sometimes you guys come in the chat when I'm chatting, and then I don't know. I don't always get to go and verify everyone. Brian, Silver Collector. See? I have, let me see, I got to figure out which one is yours here, sir. Is this one yours? This one, or this one? First, second, or third? Tell me which one is your channel. Good morning. Oh, you're 434. Let me put that. That'll nail it down for me. That's why they did this. Let's see. Silver Collector 434. Who buys collections? 434. I got you down here. Okay, see? My bad right there. You're here, and I didn't subscribe to you yet. I thought I had. I'm going to ring your bell here. Bangity boom. Okay, gotcha, bro. That's what I'm doing this morning, going through all of the people to make sure that I am subscribed to all of you. My thoughts on the EcoFlow Delta Ultra with the Smart Panel 2. I've tried to stay away from offering or talking about those little portable charge stations, because it depends. Like you mentioned with the Smart Panel 2, does it have, I haven't looked it up, does that have its own solar panel? If you have a solar panel with it that's capable of fully charging it up, has a built-in charge controller on the unit, then I would say it would probably be good. But if it doesn't have a solar panel and you got to plug it into your electrical connection to charge it up, I would say don't buy it. Because when you have brownouts due to storms, the power lines go down. It's not just a one-day thing. So that's only going to last you 8 to 12 hours at most, depending on how many loads you put on it. And then what? You can't plug it back in to charge it back up. So now on day 2, you're useless. You got no power again. So that's my opinion on those. Okay. So Mario, I'm going to be moving to Bohol in 2 years. My wife and I purchased some land in the province. I can't wait. Mario, there's also Elvie, Ted and Elvie that live in Bohol. We have a number of people on our chat that are from Bohol that come in here all the time. So yes, it has panels. It's a 12 kilowatt system. Okay, I'll look that up for you. EcoFlow Delta Ultra, Smart Panel 2. That must be, you must have the new panels like I have. How many watts are your panels? Are they 550 watt or bigger? But a 12 kW system, that'll handle anything in your home. That's what I have. I have 12 kW with 2 batteries. My batteries are 51.2 volt, 280 amp hour each. So yeah, I think that's going to be fine. That's a good system. You're looking at you can up the size, up the panels on that, and you can go about 30% over. And I recommend it because on cloudy days, rainy days, cloudy days, having a few extra panels is going to be perfect. It's going to give you the power you need to get your batteries charged back up when it's really heavy clouds, no light coming through. And the second thing about that is your unit will do a cutoff anyway. When you hit 12 kW of input of solar, it's going to just cut it. It'll flatline at 12 kW. It won't let 12,000 or 13,000 watts come into the system. It'll flatline it at 12 kW and keep it there, no matter if the power coming in is at a higher level. But on rainy days and cloudy days, or evening when the sun gets off to the right or the left and not hitting your panels so well, and the power input starts to drop down a little bit, that's when you're going to be happy you have a few extra panels, because guess what? It can continue to keep your charge going. So definitely, guys, I recommend always any size system you want, 30% over. If you're doing a 3,000 watt system, add an additional 900 watts, 2 more extra panels or whatever into it, because it'll work. You don't always get what it says. It says 12 kW, Right now, I've got 8,900 watts of power going into my system total. If every panel has full sun on it, I've only got 8,900. And by 11 o'clock this morning, my 2 batteries are going to be full charge. And when I go to bed at night, I'm probably 91%, because in the evening from 4 o'clock when the sun's behind the trees, we drop from 100 down to about 91% or 92% by evening, by 9 o'clock. And then we run our aircon all night long. I get up and go look at my battery in the morning. I'm still over 60% on my batteries. So I still got lots of power. I still got, 15,000 watts of power I can play with. That's the way to do it, Silver. Add another battery. I don't know, have you seen my system yet? Have you observed my system? I'll show you what I have. I tried to show you guys the panels yesterday. Huh? You done?
Yeah, but the problem, I don't know I need to tell Micah, I need to check about the weekend day,
The what?
the day and that one, because she sent to me different. Maybe she need to check first.
Day
before
one,
she
you
put-
mean? The day one?
Yeah, all.
All of them, the days
Yeah.
are different?
Yeah.
Did you identify day one, day two on here? When you did it? Okay, that should probably be okay. Okay.
2 minutes.
We need to see if we can feed the dog. He's out there digging holes in the beach trying to catch crabs. Okay, this is my system. This is the main inverter system here. I'm at percent from last night. This power plant. I'm at 62% right now. Okay, so it should be full charge by 11 o'clock this morning. These are my batteries. I'm running Dynes batteries, 2 pieces, Dynes, so 51.2 volt, 560 amp hour. Total is what I'm doing. And I've got only 3 PVs coming in my input here. I have only 3, and you can see the voltage coming in right now. Okay, and look at the wattage coming in because the sun's not up full. I got 800 watts, 400 watts, 600 watts coming in because it all depends on the location where my panels are. And I've got all my panels are in different on the roof. 6 of them are on the left side of the roof right now. The sun's not even hitting them good. That's the PV2 right there. So as you can see, we don't have a lot of power coming in. Now, if you go back here, let me escape. Okay, you can see I have 0.3 kilowatts going to the battery, and I've got 0.6 load in the house. Okay, and I think my wife is still running the aircon in the bedroom and a fan, lights on, and just normal load. I'll show you what other loads I've got going on. This large refrigerator is on. You see the red light? That's on. Back here, I have a stand-up freezer making ice. This one is making ice, and it's on. You can hear it running. It's very loud, noisy sucker. And then that has ice in it, and ice cream, and it's on. So I'm running. If you look, I'm running. I'm running 2 freezers. I'm running my big refrigerator, lights and fans in the house. Okay, that fan's on. And this fan is on. Lights are on. This fan is on, but she's got the aircon off now. So, yeah, it's lots of power, guys. 12,000 watts will handle anything you want. Anything you want. I run a lot of loads, and it handles it just perfect. No problem with that.
On 3
Uh,
main points.
So I'll go back in just a couple of them. I'm going to have a solid question for you as soon as we start our build.
Your summary.
I want a robust system for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Okay. That's basically what I have here, Mario. My home is 3-bedroom here. Actually, it's 4. I have a balcony room upstairs that everything's off in right now, but I have an aircon up there too, and it'll still handle that. So even for a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, and I'm running also my beach house. You guys saw earlier. I went down to the beach house earlier in the live feed. That beach house has power also.
Papa, no, it's cool.
Ano ba yan?
Really?
Mama,
You've been gone all this time and no school? Where you been? Huh? Where y'all been? You at the school?
Lord, eh, pasa.
No school today. This is my lovely wife, Charm, guys, right here.
Labi niya man, di
She's
ko
always
man-
busy, busy, busy because we have business going, and she's the one who handles all the money for everything in the house. All the little baskets of money that we have, from GCash to ice, gasoline, diesel, gasol, everything we sell, mineral water.
Somebody
My YouTube's glitching, but I just restarted.
Oh,
David, what is going on, David? What happened to him? He was a moderator.
Point, day two.
You're a moderator again, David. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, David. I put you back as a moderator, sir. I'm going to get to after Silver with his battery storage, and Mario says he's going to have questions. Feel free to contact me. You can look me up, Mario. Michael Lee White on YouTube. on Facebook also. Michael Lee White. And at some point, my email, my Nightbot's going to work and tell you my email. It's Mike, the letter N, Manila, @gmail.com. Mike in Manila. That's my email you can reach me at. I heard a lot of horror stories as well about guys losing all their savings to a woman, getting kicked out, going to jail by the woman, and so on.
Papa, want to make me a airplane?
Later, son. I got a special plane I was looking at. I'm going to show you if I can make it
What
later.
one?
It was on Instagram. I'll try to find it for
Oh,
you.
Papa, me want a jet.
A jet? Okay. Hold on. Where's your blue plane, son? I keep giving you
Up
planes.
there.
Why aren't you using it?
Because Papa, like my plane is broken.
I gave you a brand new one. I glued it already.
The new one is broken too.
Really?
Yeah, again.
Who's breaking your planes?
Because Papa, the glue is not. The glue is always taking out.
The glue? Go get your plane. Bring it here. Get the blue one. Now,
Oh, dali lang.
I wanna look at it.
Ito.
it's true that if someone took advantage of you, guys, if someone takes advantage of you, okay,
Dali lang, karon na nimo.
and you get angry and try to fight back about it, you're probably going to go to jail. Because it's you who let them take advantage of you.
Halin na, oh, dali.
It's you who thought that throwing your money around like you're a rich man, giving them anything they want, buying them house and lot and giving them bank account and, $2,000 a month income to spend and whatever they want on, $1,000 a month to spend. It's people that hurt themselves that don't understand the culture.
I think that the wire to go to in the Indian house, to put there inside, and tie the post.
The black wire on your big post,
Yeah.
your power post.
Yeah.
We can run it. Can we run today? We put it.
Maybe next
Pag
time.
ako na inis karon halin na bala.
I have the wire ready. I'll help you. I'm gonna get off the live feed in a minute. If you have time. I know it's getting hot now, but if you have time, I'll work with you on it. We'll take our big ladder. We'll go do it. All right, I'll get off in about 30 minutes. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna eat my breakfast after this, and I'm gonna get off. Okay.
Simula, karon na.
So we're gonna run the power today, guys. Not right this minute. In about 30 minutes, we're gonna run the power down to the captain's cabin from the house here. Did somebody unplug the power to the greenhouse? There's no power
Huh?
in the greenhouse. No power.
Maybe the breaker is off.
No.
Huh?
Can you check if it's plugged in? Maybe somebody unplugged the wire. I went and looked this morning down there. There's no power. There's no one down there in the greenhouse.
Papa, it's a power.
The greenhouse, no power.
Me see it.
I was just there this morning. There's no power, son.
Me on it, and it's a power.
You turned it on?
And it's working.
Guys, I'm just busy making Gulfstream. I'll call it a Gulfstream jet.
Full set naman yun.
for MJ. Here's his Gulfstream jet I'm making him.
Go. Shakaran.
Was it off, Dan?
Huh?
Off?
There, no power.
No power?
The lights there?
The switch inside
No.
broken. Got to be broken.
Maybe that's a problem.
The switch problem. I need to get a new switch. There you go. Look at this, huh? Remember these, huh, guys? Your Gulfstream jet? Yeah, let's go, buddy. Okay, there's your jet. Okay, go fly your plane. If you're over here, guys, and you give everything to a woman that you really don't know,
1 and 2.
you might be in for a beating, just like I got. I didn't know this woman well enough to put a joint bank account with her. You know,
Kita dyan.
I didn't know enough about her at all. And I thought I did. Yes, watch TV, son. I made a big mistake and lost it all too. Just like everybody. I didn't lose house and lot. I was living in her house. She owned a house. The woman was super rich, okay? She owned 3 properties, one in Palm Springs, California, one in Orlando, Florida, and one in Plant City, Florida. Apartments. And the one in Plant City I went to work on was multiple. It was 3 apartments on one lot. Very nice place. Had an apartment over a garage. And then she had another 2 apartments side by side in the house, like duplex apartment. You go in, right in Plant City, Florida. So very, very wealthy lady. But her wealth wasn't enough for her. She wanted a handyman boy to kick in the butt. You know, to steal his money too. She probably did her research, probably took her years to try to find the right kind of guy she could con, you know? And I fell right into her trap, like a freaking idiot. What do I think about guys in the 70s and 80s thinking their 30-year-old woman is with them because they like them?
Kami.
There are many
May
30-year-old, many older men who have a young lady who truly does like them and truly does love them and takes care of them. Okay, it's not all, they're not all scammers, guys. So when you take a look at, you really need to come and put boots on the ground. If you want a good woman, you have to vet the woman. You have to check her out. Check her family out. The best thing to do, you find a girlfriend, look at her mother. First thing you're going to know is what she's going to look like when she's older. See what her mother does. Is she a hard worker? Or is her mother lazy? If her mother just lays around all day long doing nothing and expects her children to feed her and take care of her, probably you got the wrong woman. Maybe you need to reconsider. If the mother is out there working every day, cleaning, sweeping, gardening, cooking, taking care of the family, taking care of her husband, chances are the girl you met is going to do the same for you. They learn from their mothers. And they basically will duplicate what they've learned. Okay? If you find one online on a dating site, chances are she's after your money. She's westernized already. She knows, she's smart enough to know how to use a computer, smart enough to get on a dating app and to meet people. And I know a girl like that was over in Mindanao area one time. A friend of mine was chatting her. And then he says, hey, can you check this girl out for me? So I did. I contact the girl. Next thing I know, she's asking me for money. Sending me pictures. Want me to be her boyfriend. She don't know that I know the guy. Of course she's a scammer. I told him right away, hey, this is the wrong girl for you. So there's a lot of ways to check out ladies here in the Philippines, especially those on dating sites. Have your buddy contact them. You know? Hey, I got your name from such dating site. Wherever you got it from. Have them contact them. And see if they play right into his hands. And if they're money hungry, they're going to. They're going to jump right on him, you know? And then you dump her. Your buddy just saved you a lot of time and effort, okay? So there's a lot of ways to check out women here, guys. A lot. A lot of ways. But boots on the ground. When you meet her, don't just run into the hotel with her. If she does, maybe she's not wife material. Because maybe she's run to the hotel with 10 more guys last week that came to meet her also. Are you guys, huh? Working? What's wrong with the switch? Broken?
Yeah, okay.
We need to open it and change it?
No, it's clean up.
Okay, awesome. Fix that problem, little electrical problem. My brother-in-law's good with electricity too. David, good morning everyone. David, you should have your blue back now. But anyway, my thoughts on guys in their 70s and 80s thinking their 30-year-old woman is with them because they like them. I don't know. I'm almost 70. I'm 65. My wife's 42. We have a 23-year age gap between us. You know, we have a lot of years between us. But my wife loves me. And I have 3 wonderful children. I have a wonderful life. I have a hard-working wife who takes care of me and the family. So I got the good woman. It doesn't matter that I'm going to be 70 one day or 80 one day. She's still going to be here for me. Okay? She's always going to be there because she loves me. And you can find the same thing, but you got to do boots on the ground to get it. You got to vet the person you want to date. Don't just jump in bed with the first one that comes along. Start throwing money at them. So many foreigners make that mistake. They come here and they think they can buy love. Don't try to buy love. Don't act like you got money. Come here. If you're talking money to a girl, you shouldn't be talking money to a girl you just met anyway. You should be inviting her to dinner, chatting, get to know her, just like you would any other woman in your country. Just like you would date a woman there, date them here. You'll see Filipino guys and girls, they'll meet, even though they meet in high school, and they know each other, they know their families, they know everything about each other. They'll date 5 years, 6 years, 10 years before they get married. So why don't you follow in those footsteps, guys, and do like they do, date. Don't throw all your money at them. You want to get an apartment and let them live with you? That's fine, that's on you. But make sure the apartment's in your name, not their name. You don't know them, don't buy land for them. Don't buy a car for them. Don't buy a whatever they're buying for them, a boat or whatever the hell. Paying their medical bills, their family's medical bills, and this and that and this and that. Come on, a scam is a scam. They run it on everybody. They all know the same scams. They don't have any originality about it, all right? They all scam, they do it the same way. What's the problem with age gap? There's none. Yeah, it typically is. It's the guy's fault in not reading the woman properly. Not vetting her properly, not understanding what she wants. Like my father came to the Philippines, he said, I want to meet a girl in the Philippines. I introduced him to a dating site. There were some girls on there. He says, oh, I like this one in yellow here. A very dark-skinned Filipino. Flies pretty good. Anyway, that's the one I want. That's the one. I said, okay. Contact her. She came to meet him. The first day she came to meet him, wanted to be in the bed with him. Put the claws in him. Get him. She's going to get him. He's an old American guy. Yeah, he was 76 years old. The girl was 18. Her parents lived under a cardboard box, plywood, at the railroad tracks in Paranaque off Sucat Road are the railroad tracks. He didn't vet her properly. He jumped in the sack with her and then started throwing money at her. He didn't even have a lot of money. He's throwing money at her. And money to her family, buying them this, buying that. Went and rented an apartment, put him in an apartment so the family could get out of the shack by the railroad track. He went to live with them. He's going to live with me. And we warned him. I'm glad I'm not that hard-headed. I listen to people, but he was. Well, he was my real father too, my biological father. Anyway, to make a long story short, he got married. He spent that year visa to get her to the United States. She introduced his buddy friend, her best friend in the Philippines. He fell in love with her. She didn't love him. He married her, got her to go to the United States, to Oregon, both of them, up in Coos Bay, Oregon area. And as soon as both girls got the green cards and got jobs, the girl told my dad, says, I didn't come here to be with you. I came here to make money for my family. Goodbye. And left him. Both girls left guys. That quick. They had their job, they got a little place to live. They had the green card, and they left. My dad had nobody again. Money, money, money out the door. Took the girl to the U.S., and she left him. We warned him. I wouldn't go to his wedding. I told him, this is not right. You are a wrong girl. And the way we knew it was because my brother-in-law was sitting on the couch. Her phone was right there. Her phone started going ding, 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 ding. She was in the bedroom with my father. So my brother-in-law picked the phone up. It was some guy texting saying, hey, you know, I'm going to meet you 8 o'clock Friday night. She's already going to hook up with somebody else. And sure enough, put her phone down. Sure enough, what'd she do? They came out of the bedroom. We were having dinner. And she told my father, she says, oh, I'm not going to be able to stay the weekend with you. My mother told me I have to come home. I have to leave. Maybe Friday afternoon I have to go. I cannot stay. My mother wants me home for the weekend. No, you cannot come with me. My mother wants me to do something. I cannot have company. What a liar, huh? And that was his girlfriend. And that was the woman he married. And that's the exact message we told him. My brother-in-law told him. I told him. They read it in Tagalog. They read the message. That's exactly what it was. Another date. And my dad wouldn't listen to him. Bless his soul. He's gone now. He moved to Mexico. Took all his stuff to Mexico. And when he died, the Mexicans took all his stuff. Everybody took all his stuff. We don't even know where he's buried. He's probably a John Doe with a tag on him still. We don't even know where he's at. Nobody knows where he's at. Anyway. All right, Mario. Zen Like Monk says, hi, Tony Hawk in the Philippines. How you doing, Zen? Hi, Tony Hawk, the person who lives in the Philippines. For Tony Hawk. How you been, Zen Like Monk? Have I subscribed to you? Let me go to my channel here and check you real quick. I don't know if I subscribed to you or not. I want to see if I did. Because if I haven't, I'm going to subscribe to you right now. Where are you from, Zen? Zen Like Monk. What your number there? Oh, you don't have a number. Zen Like Monk. Let's just search you. Bam. Let's see what we find on Zen Like Monk. Zen. Maybe I got to put a capital Z there. I'll see if I can even find you. Zen Like. Did I get it wrong? No, I got it right. I got Zen Like Monk on my computer. Let's just see what we got here. Zen Like Monk, you have 59 subscribers. Says I'm glitching. All right, I'm going to subscribe to you right now. There you go. You are subscribed to, sir. You have another subscriber. You're up to 60 now. Well, I will check out your channel later after I leave my live feed. You like Tony Hawk, huh? Very nice. Yeah, I'm not a skater. Hi, Sula. Mario said, did you say for MJ? Yes, I was making the plane for my son, MJ. I'm extremely lucky. My Filipino wife is genuine and loving and has given me a wonderful son. Very good. Is your son MJ also? You call him MJ? Jimmy John says, that's right, Michael. You need to spend time together. Enough time until your heart tells you. Exactly. My heart told me that Charm was the right woman within 2 months. I met her November 18 and I married her January 10. I knew it before that, before January 10. I knew it at the end of Christmas time, before the New Year. By the New Year, I knew I wanted to marry Charm. I knew, I said, wow, this is the one I want. This is the one for me. And so I talked to her mother and I talked to her father, and both agreed, yes. In fact, I think my father-in-law said yes before I even got the words fully out of my mouth. He said yes. I said, I want to talk to you about something. He says, okay. I would like to marry your, and yes. He likes me that much. We get along great. I get along great with everybody in the family. Everybody. All the brothers and sisters. I'm protected. When you have a family like this, you're also well protected. Okay? You don't have to worry. If you need help, they're there for you. Always. They got your back. The family is a wonderful thing. And I'm closer to this family than I ever was to anybody in the USA. My entire family included in the USA, all my siblings. I'm much closer to everybody here and gotten to know everybody and get to spend time with them all the time because family is always together in the Philippines. Jimmy John, that's why I will not touch a LDR. I'll find mine when I'm boots on the ground. That's the way to do it. There's a lot of places to find ladies, guys. Yeah, you'll walk up to a sorry store and there'll be a beautiful lady sitting there in the sorry store. And you tell her you want to buy a Coke or you want to buy whatever you're buying, a cigarette or whatever your fancy is. You tell her what you want to buy. And probably the next question out of her mouth is going to be, are you married? Where's your wife? You say, no, I'm single. I have no girlfriend. You'll see their eyes light up because they're looking. She could be she's a hard worker. She's sitting in a sorry store working. She's in the province in a sorry store and she's beautiful. And she's asking you if you're married or single. She's interested. There's your moment right there, guys, to meet someone. Thank you, Sula. I feel like I'm in my 40s too, honestly. I am the fountain of youth, except when I go to see my doctor for my VACNP exam. And I feel like Mario says 26-year gap here. Very good. And it's not a bad thing to marry an older woman in the Philippines, guys. It's not a bad thing. Everybody wants the young girls. There's a lot of older ladies that are single too. Beautiful. Okay? You won't know until you ask. But if they're interested, they'll let you know in their own way. There's a lot of beautiful, wealthy, single women in the Philippines. They'll treat you like a king. They're single for a reason because they haven't found the right guy here they like. Okay? And maybe you're the right guy. Josh says, I'm looking my age at 50. Josh, when you come to the Philippines, by the way, welcome to the chat, Josh. When you come to the Philippines, Josh, you're going to feel a lot younger. I can promise you. From the time you come here, first thing I do when I come here, guys, I would sleep in, get acclimated to the time, because of the time difference, it's going to take you about 3 days. Don't worry about pursuing nobody. Get your rest, go out and eat, that type of thing. Wherever your hotel is, go out and eat, walk around a little bit. You're going to meet people automatically. And then after about 3 days, when you're on schedule with Philippines time, then you should start open your eyes a little more, maybe go a few more places, see a few more things, get used to the Philippines, get used to the weather, walk around, walk 2 or 3 kilometers if you can, walk, a distance, learn your surroundings, learn it well, your surroundings. You never know what you're going to run into. But I guarantee you, then after you get acclimated to the time, go and get yourself a massage. You don't get them in the US, they cost a fortune. You come here, they're cheap, $5. Full body massage, $5. Okay? If you go beyond that, that's on you. But the massage, get yourself a good massage. If you like it, go back the next day and get another one. Get you a week's worth of massaging. Get your body loosened up. Get your body feeling young again. And then go for it. Go find yourself a nice lady. Give yourself a week or 2 weeks here of just doing normal everyday things and getting acclimated and everything. And then if you find somebody, ask them out on a date. Don't say, would you like to go back to my hotel with me? There's guys that'll do that. Okay, the first girl they meet, would you like to go to a hotel with me? No, they're not going to go to your hotel with you if they're a decent person, guys. Ask them on a normal date. Hey, would you like to go eat with me at San Juan Bistro in SMR? Or wherever you're near. Don't make it too far for them because they got to pay transportation to meet you. Okay. If you decide to make it somewhere farther, then offer to pay for the transportation, like that. You know, hey, I'll pay for your transportation if you'd like to meet me at SMOA. I'd really appreciate it. I'd like to have dinner with you, get to know you. Just be honest and genuine with people. Don't come here being a perp, okay? You want to be a perp, go to Angeles City, go to Subic City, go to the bars in Dumaguete, go to Red Light District down in Burgos Street in Manila, Malinta, or whatever. You know, there's lots of nasty places you can go if that's the girl you want to meet or the lifestyle you want to hold. And then don't tell us, oh, you can't live here on 2,000 pesos, $2,000 a month, because you're out spending 2,000 a night on some girl, you know. So be genuine. You'll find a good girl. If you want to go play the bar game, that's a whole different world, and I don't play it. I'm not going to go into that with you because I don't play it. That was, hey Josh, Sula took her message away. Hi Michael. Bill says, just got notification, weather alert, 60 mile per hour winds, snow, Thursday to Saturday evening, about 8 more inches. Dang it all. Bill, why don't you just get on a plane? Oh, you're probably working, huh? You can't take vacation during the wintertime, huh? Boy. Jimmy John says, hi Michael, CD, Castaway Drift. Castaway Drift, thank you for coming in. Much, much appreciated. I know I have a lot of live going a long time. I don't want to be on much longer. I'm going to run power today with my brother-in-law. We're going to go run power all the way down to the captain's cabin. 4 lots away or 5 lots away. We're going to go run the power. And we have to run it on the power poles. So we're going to run it and see if we can't get the wire to remain tight enough, not sag down too much. He's in northwest Iowa. Yeah, boy, and it's cold there. I don't want to be there. Hi, Michael Castaway. Sula says, it's 1 a.m. going to try to sleep. Good night, all. Thanks for a great live, Michael. You have so many good ones. I'll never get to watch them all. Thank you, Sula. You'll catch up one day. We'll take a break. We've been doing a lot of live, boom, 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 2 a day. We're getting there to the numbers we're looking for, and then we're going to slow down the lives a little bit, give you guys a break, let you get more sleep. I'm going to try to do adjustment on time a little bit to try to help people more, so you don't not up to 1 o'clock in the morning. Sleep well, enjoy your sleep, and thank you for coming in the chat. God bless, much appreciated. Len says hi, Josh says hi, Lynn, Minnesota Bill. Mario says, yes, he is MJ. Yeah, that's my son too. My son is Michael Jr., and yours is probably Mario Jr., right? That's my son, Michael Jr. Now, you said wait 5 or 10 years before marriage. You didn't. No one does. If Filipinos wait that long, they already have 5 kids. Now, they don't always. Here's my MJ right here, Mario. This is my little MJ. He's a spitting image, huh? He's my little boy. There was no doubt in the immigration when I did their citizenship. There was no doubt in their mind the kids are mine. You know, they didn't ask me to do a DNA test. Yeah. Hello, Bill. Yeah, we're getting there, huh? We're getting up there pretty soon. But Filipinos wait a long time. I'm not saying you to wait a long time. I said if you want to be like them, you can, because then you're going to know the woman really well. And maybe you will have 5 kids with her. But if you guys are going to be out there picking up women with 5 kids, that's on you. I know one here that's got 5 kids. Hot little number. But if you wait too long, you might have 5 kids. But all I'm saying, basically, I'm just saying is to vet the girls that you meet, get to know them, get to really know them. If your heart says don't get married, then don't get married. If there's red flags of any kinds in a relationship, then get out of the relationship. You're not going to change people. They're already set in their ways. You're not going to change them. So forget trying to change them. If there's a red flag, it's a red flag for a reason. It's a red flag to warn you to go away. Mario says, good looking boy, sir. Thank you. I bet he is a handsome boy also. Foreigners and Filipinos make beautiful babies. Doesn't matter where the foreigner's from, they make beautiful babies. Nikki says, I'm still here, but I don't talk a lot. I stay right with you all. Thank you, Nikki. Thanks so much. I do need to shut down my live feed. I want to go out and run the power now. And I got to get my day rolling. I haven't even eaten my breakfast. My wife put it here like 2 hours ago. It's cold. Got some bread and some cold noodles for breakfast. That's what I'm going to eat. And I think I left my coffee somewhere. Yikes. Maybe downstairs. But anyway, I want to thank everyone for coming in. You guys are a blessing to us. And I'm sure before the end of the day, by 7 o'clock tonight, we might be able to hit the magic number. And for those of you who don't know that I've told before, some of you weren't in the chat, all money from YouTube, contributions from YouTube, all money from YouTube that we earn is going to our schools here, is going to our children. I told Charm I want to build a gym for them and put exercise equipment in the gym so that the kids can have a place to go and exercise, so our athletes can become stronger. The kids will have something to do. I'm looking at maybe treadmill, stair stepper, free weights, mats. I want to get mats. I'm going to buy them the equipment they need for the track and field, for the javelin, discus throw, and the shot put. There's 3 different sizes. Huh?
Xerox, diving.
What does he want?
Xerox.
Oh, Xerox? Okay. So I want to thank everyone for coming in. I hope you can come back and join us tonight at 7 p.m. I'll give you an update on what's happened throughout the day. And God bless you all. We love you. And I'm going to go ahead and stop my feet. I got to Xerox something here. Yes, sir. Thank you. Front and back? Back to back? Oh. Why is it all white like that? Oh. I hope they'll accept their ID, huh? Let me make this ID for this guy. I'll just stay on here a few more minutes, guys. This is something we do also. We do copying for people. This is my computer setup that I offered to Scott. If he wants to do internet setup, I've got everything here for setting up for internet gaming already. And I'm not getting any business. Nobody's coming right now. So for internet gaming, guys, for a business like that, what I recommend they do is also have a laminating machine and have Xerox with it, because people are going to ask you, have a laptop, they're going to ask you to do things for them from the internet. And the students here, what I do is I do Xerox of their schoolwork. Oops, I got to put that the other way. Hold on a minute. We do a lot of Xerox. We do phone charging here because we have solar power. You guys will get used to it when you're in the Philippines. Finding ways to make income and have small baskets of money is a good thing. It's a very good thing. I tried the internet gaming. We made about probably close to 10,000 on internet gaming. And I don't know if you guys were with my live feed last night. I was explaining when you're in an area and you have children, they have no, they all claim no money, which they don't have in a small fishing village where I live. Okay. Let me just do like that. Do IDs like this. Make back-to-back copies for them. Thank you, sir. Okay, that's Dodoy. He's a Gagawad in our village. We saw him earlier this morning, too. All right, so there you go. Another small basket. See, you like my spam can? Chinese spam, right? Use it for a coin can. Anyway, we'll go ahead and stop our live feed. We'll be back on at 7 p.m. tonight, guys. And if you have more questions about work or anything like that, things you can do in the Philippines that could help you to make extra income, we can cover that as well, because I do that a lot. And you can watch some of my videos and shorts that I put up about the gasoline and all the things I do. I got so much. So God bless you guys. We love you. Goodbye for now.